na hinawakan po ng Senate Committee on Ways and Means. Mayroong mga 2, 3, 4 na gabi na pumunta ho siya sa aking tanggapan, umupo doon hanggang hating gabi at hindi ho aalis kung hindi ho matapos yung batas. Kaya po, dahil po sa kanyang pagpupursige, ang Create More Law ay atin na isabatas at ngayon ay pinapatupad po ng ating pamahalaan pang nasyonal. So with that, Mr. President, it is my great honor, it is with great honor to second the nomination of Senate President Cheese Escudero.
Thank you, Senator Gatchalian. Acting Majority Leader.
Yes, Mr. President, I move that Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa be recognized to second the nomination.
Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa is hereby recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, esteemed colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, as your attorney, it is my honor to express my profound support for one of the sharpest, most intelligent senators I have ever had the privilege of working with. A real attorney with a heart, Senator Cheese Escudero. He whose nomination I have the honor of seconding. So we may call once again him Senate President. I admit that I started as a reluctant supporter of our Senate President, caught up in the whirlwind of events at the time. I gave the kind of support that was almost synonymous with surrender, with raised hands and tear-stained eyes, as if to say, wala na rin akong magagawa. But in the last few months of the 19th Congress, he showed us how his steady hand and calm voice shielded the Senate from anything that gets in the way of our sworn duty to the people, from any threat to our mandate. Whether or not it is a coincidence that Escudero means shield bearer, I do not know. But of this, I am sure, Senator Cheese has more than lived up to his name, safeguarding the Senate. In Senate President Escudero, we find exactly a leader who stands firmly at the forefront, ensuring that amid political fires, the Senate remains to be a body of still water that runs deep, reflective of the views and interests of the people. However, unlike a cold metal shield, his leadership warms our heart with his almost transcendental adeptness. He comes up with a compassionate solution that works for all parties, especially for the Filipino people. And now, as I offer my support, once again, it is no longer an act of defeat or surrender. No longer to say, wala akong magagawa. Instead, it is one of conviction. We are making the right decision. The shield-bearer leader with a heart is the right choice. Maraming salamat, Mr. President, and I look forward to all that we shall accomplish in the 20th Congress.
Thank you, Senator Bato de la Rosa. The Acting Majority Leader.
Yes, Mr. President, I move that Senator Raffy Tulfo be recognized to second the nomination.
Senator Raffy Tulfo is hereby recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. My dear colleagues, today I rise not just to nominate a leader, but to honor a legacy of service and unwavering commitment to the Filipino people. I proudly support the nomination of Senator Francis Cheese Escudero. More than anything, his experience and record in public service speaks for itself. From his early days as one of the youngest lawmakers in Congress to his role as Senate President during the 20th Congress, Senator Escudero has consistently championed legislation that uplifts lives. Under his leadership, the Senate passed key measures that strengthen our sovereignty, boost our economy, and protect our most vulnerable. But beyond the bills and titles, Senator Escudero brings leadership with heart. Matibay na puso ang kailangan upang pagtagpuin ang 23 magkakaiba na opinyon dito sa Senado. At ibalanse ang mga ito sa direksyon na nais tahakin ng ehekutibo. He may have faced criticism for some decision taken as Senate President, but he made sure that those decisions were backed by sound reason and solid legal basis. As a leader, he was able to handle 23 hard-headed and strong-willed individuals with 23 different advocacies and opinions. Kaya naman, malaki ng respeto ko sa trabaho ng isang Senate President. So today, with full confidence in his ability to lead, to listen, and to deliver, I nominate Senator Francis T. Escudero because our nation deserves nothing less. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Rafi Tulfo. Majority Leader.
Yes, Mr. President, I move that Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri be recognized for his nomination.
Senator Juan Miguel Mig Zubiri is hereby recognized.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Akala ko mali din yung pangalan ko. You read it right. Dear my dear colleagues, rather, I have the honor of nominating for the Senate presidency a tried and tested leader of this august chamber, a workhorse like no other, and a man who can strengthen the public trust in this institution in even the most turbulent times. No other than Senator Vicente C. Sotto III. Senator Sotto's track record speaks for itself. He's a veteran among veterans, beginning his career in public service as Vice Mayor of Quezon City in 1998, during which time he established the Vice Mayor's League of the Philippines, and by 1992, he began his first term in the Senate. He has been a hardline anti-drug champion throughout his public service career, spearheading the passage of the Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act of 2002 and the Anti-Drunk and Drug Driving Act of 2012. In the realm of the executive, he also served as the chairman of the Dangerous Drugs Board in 2008 before his return to the Senate in 2010. Other notable laws to his name are the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Council Act, the Children's Emergency Relief and Protection Act, the National Athletes Coach and Trainers Benefits and Incentives Act, and the Motorcycle Crime Prevention Act, as well as the Bayanihan to Heal As One Act and the Doktor Para sa Bayan Act. Throughout his 24 years in the Senate, as a testament to his great skill as a leader and a consensus builder, he has gained the trust of various sets of senators to serve as majority leader, as deputy minority leader, and ultimately as Senate President. Having served in various leadership roles in the Senate, Senator Sotto perhaps has developed a deep understanding of our rules and traditions, and more importantly, the gravity of upholding them.
To get your 1-year subscription, click the link in the description, download and install TradingView Desktop, log into your account, and that's it.
In the very best sense of the word, protecting the Senate's stand and legacy as a nation's last bastion of democracy. He led, and I'd like to add for the record that there was one time that his leadership was challenged because of his role of protecting each and every chairman, to allow each and every chairman the leeway to act in accordance to their committee structure and the ideals of their committee. And he never meddled with these traditions of the Senate. No. As a traditionalist, he's protecting always the Senate's standing and legacy as the nation's last bastion of democracy. He led with fairness and transparency and led as primus inter pares, first among equals. Walang linalamangan, ika nga. Under his leadership, the Senate had a healthy spirit and exchange of debates between the members. But also a spirit of unity that inspired trust and confidence in the Filipino people. As his majority leader during his term as Senate President, I have seen firsthand his commitment to this institution and how he led by example. For instance, he was always present and on time, walang absent. If there's anyone in this institution that claimed the perfect attendance, it is him as well since the start of his legislative career, together with myself since 1998. I guess with him it's 1992. To show his commitment to the institution as a legislator, he led definitely by example. For instance, even during the time of COVID, we were all online, Mr. President. All of us were online. I was in Cagayan de Oro's majority leader because there was a lockdown. Senator Sotto, Mr. President, was present all the time in the session floor, in the exact podium where the presiding officer is sitting right now. To be able to open session, even at an elder age, he was a senior citizen. He was not afraid to come to the Senate and to start the sessions in that podium, Your Honors. Ikaw na lang ang mahihiya pag naunahan ka niya sa session hall pag kayo'y late. And I'd like to give a short anecdote on that. As a matter of fact, those days, I would be late sometimes. As many of you know, sometimes I'm late for my meetings. But as majority leader, the Senate President Sotto would always start session at 3 p.m., regardless if we were here or not. And I could recall a few times, he would start session at 3 p.m. and suspend to await my arrival. Siyempre, nakakahiya po yan. And I learned my lesson not to be late anymore. It was quite embarrassing, actually. But that was Senator Sotto. He was a stickler for the rules and traditions. At bilang Senate President, lagi siyang handa para sa lahat na nangyayari at mangyayari sa Senado. From the day-to-day grind of legislative meal to the long-term timelines for our priority measures. Ika nga, walang trabahong maliit at walang problemang malaki para kay Senator Sotto. Tito Sen was on top of everything and the Senate functioned smoothly under his guidance. So my dear colleagues, let us elect a leader who can help the Senate rise above the noise and establish itself once again as an institution dedicated to nothing but the best interests of the Filipino people. Let us elect Senator Vicente C. Sotto III as our Senate President. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay ang Senado.
Thank you, Senator Migs Subiri, Majority Leader.
Yes, Mr. President, I move that Senator Lauren Legarda be recognized to second the nomination.
Senator Lauren Legarda is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. It is my honor to second the nomination of Senator Vicente C. Sotto III for the Senate presidency. A former Senate President and the most seasoned member of this chamber, now in his 5th Senate term, Senator Sotto brings unmatched institutional memory and legislative experience, as well as a firm grasp of the discipline and the decorum that this august institution demands. He understands both the weight of the Senate's traditions and the demands of principled dissent, qualities that powerfully distinguish his ability to lead the Senate. I was in my first term in 1998 till 2004. I was the majority leader in 2001, and he was the minority leader. Fast forward on my 3rd term, he was a Senate president for many years, and I was his trusted chairman of the Committee on Finance. We've worked together for more than 25 years, and I can attest to his discipline that he will lead with transparency, discipline, decorum, accountability, and many more, the traits needed by the institution at this time. This designation affirms our commitment to a Senate that is discerning and grounded in democratic principles, engaging in the work of legislation with integrity, transparency, accountability, and independence. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator Lauren Legarda, Majority Leader.
Mr. President, there are no other nominations. I therefore move that we close the period of nomination and proceed to vote for the position of the President of the Senate.
Is there any second? Senator Alan, Peter? Is there any objection? There being none, the motion is approved. We shall now proceed to vote.
Roll call vote, the Honorable Senator Aquino, Senator Cayetano Alan, Senator Cayetano Pia, Senator De La Rosa, Senator Escudero, Senator Ejercito, Senator Estrada,
Escudero,
Senator Gatchalian, Senator Go, Senator Hontiveros, Senator Lacson, Senator Lapid, Senator Legarda, Senator Marcoleta, Senator Marcos,
what is the vote?
Escudero.
Hina.
Escudero.
Ba't mahina?
Senator Padilla, Senator Pangilinan,
And I'd like to explain my vote after the voting.
Senator Sotto, Senator Tulfo Erwin, Senator Tulfo Rafi, Senator Villanueva, Senator Villar Camille, Senator Villar Mark, Senator Zubiri,
There are 19 votes in favor of Senator Francis Chis Escudero and 5 votes in favor of Senator Vicente Sotto. Senator Francis Chis Escudero is therefore elected President of the Senate. Senator Francis Pangilinan.
Thank you, Mr. President. Congratulations to Senate President Escudero, maybe. Mr. President, fellow senators, please allow me to explain my vote.
Please proceed.
In the last 2025 elections, despite what critics said was a campaign headed for defeat, we defied the odds and pulled off a come-from-behind win and landed in the top 5. Starved of much-needed resources, our ragtag team of mostly volunteers fought tooth and nail, tao sa tao, mano a mano, house to house, SOCMED account by SOCMED account. It was a bruising, hard-fought victory, and we campaigned daily for over 6 months throughout the country under one banner: pababain ang presyo ng bigas at pagkain, palakasin ang hanay ng magsasaka, mangingisda at agrikultura. It is a banner I know well. For over 15 years now, I have carried it in the legislative branch as chairperson of the Agriculture Committee from 2010 to 2013, and then again from 2016 to 2017. In 2014 and 2015, I carried it more forcefully in the Executive Department as Food Security Secretary, heading the critical agencies such as, and namely, National Food Authority, National Irrigation Administration, Philippine Coconut Authority, and the Fertilizer and Pesticide Authority. In a period of just 1 year during our stint, with the full backing of former President Aquino, we won a major battle for the Filipino people. Panalo ang kababayan natin dahil natigil natin ang pagtaas ng presyo ng bigas at napababa pa ito ng hanggang 3 piso kada kilo sa loob lamang ng 1 taon. From 2014 to 2015, we brought down rice inflation nationwide from 15% to 0.8%, running after smugglers, hoarders, cleansing the bureaucracy and corruption in the NFA rice supply management, among others, that led to a savings of 7 billion pesos of government rice imports. By September 2015, we effectively managed rice prices, and nationwide inflation was at its lowest in 20 years. Kaya kung maalala natin ng ating mga kababayan, noong mga panahon na yun, maraming nabibili ang 500 piso at 1,000 piso sa palengke. Mababa, pinakamababang inflation. It is in this context that my decision to align with the majority and with the support of the majority of our colleagues secure the chairmanship of the Senate Agriculture Committee. We are facing our nation is facing a food crisis, and high prices of food have led to unprecedented hunger incidents as well as unprecedented stunting among our children. I'm not a political ally of the administration, but my 15 years experience in the agri and food sector, both in the legislative and executive branches, tells me that only if the executive and the legislative branches work together can we effectively bring down food prices and address hunger and food inflation. Nagawa na natin noon, at kung magbigay ng buong suporta ang ating Pangulo, magagawa natin ulit ngayon. Finally, in my 18 years as senator, I have seen Senate presidents come and go. I have seen majority and minority blocs dissolved periodically. I have witnessed political alignments rearranged and reconfigured repeatedly. But what is long-lasting, what has permanence, what has stability and certainty are the landmark pieces of legislation marshaled by effective, experienced, and dedicated chairpersons of Senate committees that enact into law and enacted into law that have a direct, meaningful, and lasting impact in the uplifting of the lives of millions of our kababayans. In the end, to reassure our voters and supporters, I say that our aligning with the majority does not and will not undermine our ability to remain fiercely independent as a senator of the Republic. In my nearly 2 decades as senator and nearly 5 years as majority leader, and I'm certain former Senate President Sotto, Senators Legarda and Lacson will agree with me. We have seen and worked with the likes of Senator Joker Arroyo, Senator Nene Pimentel, Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago, Senator Sergio Osmeño III, who, joining the majority, while aligned with the majority, were on many burning issues of the day, a majority of one. They all serve as inspiration for this representation to remain fiercely independent and, if need be, act as a majority of one in the service of the nation. Maraming salamat, Mr. President. Maraming salamat, dear colleagues.
Thank you, Senator Pangilinan, Majority Leader.
Mr. President, I move
Majority Leader. Majority Leader.
Yes, session is resumed, Mr. President.
Session is resumed. We shall now proceed with the oath taking. Considering the solemnity of the occasion, may we ask the members of the Senate and our guests to please stand. The Honorable Senator Pia Cayetano will administer the oath to the Senate President-elect.
Senator Escudero, please raise your right hand and follow after me. I state your name,
I, Francis Cheese G. Escudero,
having been elected to the position of,
having been elected to the position of Senate President,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will well and faithfully discharge,
that I will well and faithfully discharge,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
the duties of my present position,
the duties of my present position,
and of all other I may hereafter
and of all others I may hereafter
hold under the Republic of the Philippines,
hold under the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will support
that I will support
and defend the Constitution of the Philippines,
and defend the Constitution of the Philippines,
that I will obey the laws
that I will obey
Romualdez as Speaker of the House of Representatives. Daghang salamat.
Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, there being no other nominations for the position of Speaker, I move to close the table of nominations.
Mr. Preside, the Honorable There is a motion to close the table for nominations for the position of Speaker of the House of Representatives. There being no objection, the motion is carried. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to proceed with the election of the Speaker of the House of Representatives.
There is a motion to proceed to the election of the Speaker of the House of Representatives. There being no objection, the motion is approved. The election of the Speaker of the House of Representatives is now in order. The Deputy Secretary of the Legislative Operations Department will now call the roll of members. May we request members, upon being called, to state the name of the candidate they are voting for as Speaker of the House of Representatives without any need for explanation.
Roll call of members for the election of the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Honorable Representatives Abalos. Abante.
I fully support Speaker Martin Romualdez as the Speaker of the House of Representatives in the 20th Congress. May I explain, Presiding Officer, my vote? Lana, gusto na i-explain.
Mr. Presiding Officer, with the kind indulgence of the Honorable Abante, let's proceed with the voting without explanation.
Asidre.
Thank you, Kong Abante.
Mr. Presiding Officer, Tingog Party List votes for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Akop. Acosta.
For the third district of Palawan, we vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Adyong.
The first district of the province of Lanao del Sur votes Representative Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez for the speakership.
Advincula.
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of the 3rd Legislative District of Cavite, I vote for Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez for Speaker. Thank you.
Agarao.
Ang boto ko po ay para kay Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Agyaw.
From the Lone District of Kalinga, ang boboto ko po si Speaker Romualdez.
Alano.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. From the Lone District of Basilan, I cast my vote in favor of Representative Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Alba.
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the 1st District of Bukidnon, I cast my vote in favor of the Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez for Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Albano.
The presiding officer, this humble representation of the 1st District of the province of Isabela votes for a man for all season, a good leader and a good friend to all and a visionary, and one of the best public servants that I've ever seen and honored to meet. I vote for the representative of the 1st District of the province of Leyte, Honorable Ferdinand Martin Gomez Romualdez.
Almario Chino Miguel.
From the 2nd District of the province of Davao Oriental, this representation humbly votes for Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as Speaker of the House.
Almario Dennis.
From Makati City, 2nd District, I voted for Representative Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as our House Speaker. Thank you very much.
Almonte.
For the 1st District of Misamis Occidental, Speaker Martin Romualdez for the speakership.
Alvarez Jose.
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the 2nd District of Palawan, we vote for Representative Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as the Speaker. Thank you.
Alvarez Mercedes.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I vote for Representative Romualdez.
Amante.
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the 3rd District of Laguna, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez. He is the best man for the job. Congratulations, boss.
Amatong. Ang
Mr. Presiding Officer, Uswag Ilonggo Party List votes for Speaker Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Angara.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. This is a presentation from the Lone District of Aurora. Votes for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Angeles.
From the second district of Tarlac, we fully support and vote for Martin Romualdez.
Aquino.
For the Lone District of Butuan City, I vote for Speaker Martin G. Romualdez.
Aquino Magsaysay.
For United Senior Citizens Party List, I support Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Arbison Munir.
Second District of Sulu, vote for Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Arbison Munir Jr.
Mr. Presiding Officer, my vote is for Speaker Martin G. Romualdez.
Arenas.
From the 3rd District of the Province of Pangasinan, I vote for the Honorable Speaker Ferdinand Martin Gomez Romualdez.
Arrogancia.
From the 3rd District of Quezon Province, I vote yes for Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Asistio.
As representative of 3rd District, Caloocan City, my vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Atayde.
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of the 1st District of Quezon City, my vote is for Honorable Ferdinand G. Romualdez.
Aumentado.
I vote for Speaker Martin G. Romualdez. Thank you.
Ayon.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. In behalf of Sorty Party List or Solo Parent, I choose to abstain. Thank you.
Bagao.
May buntag, Mr. Presiding Officer, from the Lone District of the Nagat Islands, I vote to abstain.
Balindong.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. From the 2nd District of Lanao del Sur, I vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Bañas Nograles.
From Lone District of General Santos City, I am casting my vote in favor of our lone nominee for speakership, Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Bangkoro.
Mayong buntag. For the 1st District of Zamboanga, Sibugay, I vote for Martin Romualdez as Speaker.
Barba.
Representative Martin Romualdez.
Barbers.
On behalf of the People of Surigao del Norte, District 2, my vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Baronda,
Maayong aga sa atong tanan. I, Julian L. Jamjam Baronda of the Lone District of Iloilo City, vote for Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez. Maraming salamat.
Barzaga,
From the 4th District of Cavite, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Baskog,
Thank you and good morning. This representation from the 1st District of Agusan del Sur. I vote Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez for Speaker. Thank you.
Bautista Claude, Bautista Johan Munich,
On behalf of Trabajo Party List, I vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House.
Bautista Lim,
colleagues in the Senate, both past and present, my fellow workers in government, mga minamahal kong kababayan. Diyos marhay na aga sa Saindogabos. Good morning. As we open the 20th Congress of the Republic of the Philippines, allow me to begin, as I do every morning, with a prayer for serenity. If you're familiar with it, kindly bear with me. Lord, grant us the serenity to accept with patience the things we cannot change. Grant us the courage to change the things that we can, and most importantly, grant us the wisdom to know the difference. These words have comforted me all of my life, especially now, as we enter another turbulent chapter in our nation's history. These words also offer clarity in times of confusion and calm in moments of crisis. Of late, there seems to be no shortage of either. It seems our days are full of contention and conflict, issues that divide, politics that polarize, and partisanship that distracts us from our work. Some will say we are a divided nation, and that this is reflected even in our chamber. To this I say, in a democracy, disagreement is not division, and that debate is not synonymous with dysfunction. On the contrary, I believe that disagreements, debates, and disputes are
for Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Biron,
Maayong aga. The 4th District of the Province of Iloilo votes for the Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Bocobo,
From the 2nd District of Taguig, I vote for Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Bolivia,
Mr. Presiding Officer, this representation from the 4th District, Province of Batangas, votes for Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Bondok, Briones,
Mr. Presiding Officer, abstain.
Bulot Bictang,
For the Lone District of Apayao, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Cagas,
Maayong buntag kanatong tanan. In behalf of the province of Davao del Sur, I cast my vote in favor of Honorable Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House.
Calderon,
From the 7th District, Province of Cebu, I cast my vote in favor of Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Calixto,
From Lone District of Pasay, I vote for Martin Romualdez as Speaker.
Kawagdan,
Romualdez.
Kari,
For the 5th District of Leyte, I vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Castro,
In behalf of the Second District of Capiz, I vote for the Honorable Congressman Martin Romualdez as Speaker for the 20th Congress.
Kaiton,
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the Lone District and for the people of Nueva Vizcaya, I cast my vote for Representative Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez for the Speaker of the 20th Congress. Maraming salamat po.
Celeste,
From the 1st District of Pangasinan, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Sendanya,
Mapagpalayang umaga mula sa Akbayan Party List at ang ating pong boto ay abstain.
Ceniza,
From 2nd District of Davao de Oro, I vote Speaker Martin as Speaker for 20th Congress.
Chan,
From the Lone District of Lapu-Lapu City, I cast my vote on Speaker Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress. Thank you.
Chua,
On behalf of the 3rd District of the City of Manila, this humble representation fully supports Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Chuatay,
Mr. Presiding Officer, my vote is for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Chungalao,
From the Lone District of Ifugao, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Ko Elizalde, Ko Rene Luis,
For Kabataan Party List, I vote abstain.
Coanco Jaime Eduardo Mark,
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of the 1st District, I vote for Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House.
Coanco Mark,
Martin Romualdez, for Speaker.
Colyantes,
The people of the 3rd District of Batangas through this representation vote Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Copilar,
Good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer. From the 6th District of Quezon City, I strongly support and cast my vote to Representative Speaker Martin Romualdez to be the House of Representatives of the 20th Congress.
Corvera,
From the Lone District of Agusan del Norte, I vote for Speaker Martin G. Romualdez.
Cruz, Agatha Paula,
For the 5th District of Bulacan, Mr. Presiding Officer, I cast my vote in favor of Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Cruz, Ricardo,
Ang kinatawan po ng unang distrito ng Taguig at bayan ng Pateros ay para kay Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Cruzado,
Mr. Chair, from the 1st District of Cotabato Province, my vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Kua,
I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Dagook,
Morning, everyone. The Association of Philippine Electric Cooperatives, EPIC Party List, chose to abstain from voting.
Dalog,
Mr. Presiding Officer, our vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Dayang Hirang,
My vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Daza,
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of the 1st District of Northern Samar, I choose to abstain. Thank you.
De Jesus,
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of Pireka Party List, ang boto ko po ay abstain.
De Lima,
Good morning. This representation as representative of the Mamamayang Liberal or ML party list respectfully obtains from the voting.
De Venecia,
The 4th District of Pangasinan, to this representation, Congresswoman Gina De Venecia cast its vote for latest 1st District Representative Ferdinand Martin Gomez Romualdez as Speaker of the House of Representatives for the 20th Congress.
Defensor,
Romualdez.
De Gamo,
Mayong buntag sa tanan para sa mas progresibo ug mas malinawon nga tercero distrito, I am casting my vote to the good speaker, Speaker Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Del Mar,
Reflecting on the will of my constituents, the 1st District of the City of Cebu will abstain.
Di Macua,
On behalf of the 5th District of Batangas, I vote for Representative Martin Romualdez as the Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Di Maguila,
Mr. Presiding Officer, representing the Lone District of the City of Binyan, I am casting my vote in favor of Speaker Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Dimaporo Imelda.
From the province of Lanao del Norte, 1st District, I vote for Congressman Martin Romualdez as House Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Dimaporo City, Amina.
For the 2nd District of Lanao del Norte, I vote for Martin Romualdez as a speaker.
Diokno.
For the Akbayan party list, I abstain.
Dionisio.
In behalf of the 1st District of the City of Manila, it's an honor and a privilege to vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez as House Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Domingo.
On behalf of the 1st District of Bulacan, I vote for the Honorable Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Domogan.
Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Duterte Harold James. Duterte Omar Vincent. Duterte Paulo. D. Faustino.
Sa ngalan ng ika-6 na distrito ng lalawigan ng Isabela, I vote for Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
D. Faustino Michael Carlos.
Para sa ika-5 distrito po ng lalawigan ng Isabela, sinusuportahan at binoboto po namin si Speaker Martin Romualdez.
D. Ian Paul.
From the 3rd District of Isabela, we vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Emano.
Padayon Filipino, and the 2nd District of Misamis Oriental votes for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Enverga.
The 1st District of Quezon Province reiterates its support and vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Erice.
From the 2nd District of Caloocan and the Liberal Party, I chose to abstain. Thank you.
Escudero.
From the 1st District of Sorsogon, I am voting for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Espares.
From Coopna Co-Party List, this representation votes for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Espina.
From the Lone District of Biliran, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Ferrer Antonio.
For the 6th District of Cavite, I vote for Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Ferrer Jeffrey.
From the 4th District of Negros Occidental, my vote goes to my good friend, Congressman Martin Romualdez.
Flores.
Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Fortes.
Good morning. The second district of the province of Sorsogon votes in favor of the Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez for the speakership of the 20th Congress. Thank you very much.
Frasco.
Mayong buntag, Mr. Presiding Officer. From the 5th District of Cebu, I respectively abstain.
Fresnedi.
From the Lone District of the City of Muntinlupa, my vote goes to Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Fuentebella.
From the 4th District of Camarines Sur, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Galang.
From the 2nd District of Valenzuela, my vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Galeos.
I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Garbin.
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of Ako Bicol Party List, we vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Garcia Albert.
Mr. Presiding Officer, the 2nd District of Bataan votes for Speaker Martin G. Romualdez.
Garcia Dante.
From the 2nd District of La Union, my vote goes to Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Garcia Jose Arturo.
For the 3rd District of Rizal, we vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Garcia Karen Hope.
I vote for the Honorable Martin Romualdez.
Garcia Maria Angela.
Mr. Presiding Officer, as the representative of the 3rd District of Bataan, I cast my vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Guardiola.
My vote is for Ferdinand Romualdez.
Garin. Gatchalian.
For the 1st District of Valenzuela City, we vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House.
Gato.
From the Lone District of Batanes, I vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress. Thank you.
Glepa.
One co-op party list votes for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House in the 20th Congress.
Go.
Second District of Isabela votes for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Gomez.
May bundag ang katauhan sa ikaupat nga distrito sa Leyte ibutar o bisuporta ka Martin Romualdez, isip Speaker of the House.
Gonzales Alexandria,
For the lone district of the city of Mandaluyong, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Gonzales Alaisa Micaela,
On behalf of the 3rd District of Pampanga, I vote for Honorable Representative Speaker Martin Romualdez as our Speaker for the 20th Congress. Thank you.
Gonzales Christopher Sheen,
Good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer. For the Long District of Eastern Samar, I abstain.
Gonzales Roy,
For the lone district of the city of Santa Rosa, we vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Goriseta,
Good morning. From the 2nd District, Province of Iloilo, my vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Guico,
As a representative of the 5th District of Pangasinan, I vote for Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as the Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Ginto,
Representing the 1st District of Capiz, I vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Gulyas,
Mr. Presiding Officer, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Gutierrez,
Romualdez.
Hernandez Charisse Ann,
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. This representation votes in favor of Representative Romualdez to be the Speaker of the 20th Congress. Thank you.
Hernandez Dennis,
From 4th District of Rizal, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Hernandez Ferdinand,
Second District, South Cotabato, I vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Hernandez Ramil,
From the 2nd District of Laguna, I vote Speaker Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Hofer Asim,
From the 2nd District of Zamboanga, Sibugay, I cast my vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Oribata,
From the 1st District of Camarines Sur, I vote for Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as the Speaker of the House. Salamat po.
Ismula,
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wal barakatuhu. Akbayan Party List Representative votes to abstain. Thank you.
EY,
From the 1st District of Negros Oriental, my vote goes to Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Javier,
Maupay nga aga haaton nga tanan, the 2nd District of Leyte votes Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as Speaker of the House for the 20th Congress.
Co Antonio,
Mr. Presiding Officer, in behalf of the people of the 1st District of Masbate, I cast my vote in favor of Representative Martin Romualdez as the Speaker of the House of Representatives in this 20th Congress.
Ko Elisa.
From the second district of Masbate, I cast my vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Ko Wilton.
On behalf of the 3rd District of Masbate, I cast my vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Kong Hun.
Mula sa lalawigan ng Zambales, yes, Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Ko.
Mr. Presiding Officer, this representation in behalf of Abang Record Party List, I vote as Speaker of the House of Representatives of this 20th Congress, the gentleman from Leyte, Congressman Martin Romualdez.
Labad-labad.
Good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer. On behalf of the 2nd District of Zamboanga del Norte, I vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House of Representatives in the 20th Congress. Thank you.
Lacson.
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of Manila Teachers Party List, I vote yes for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Lagbas.
From the 1st District of Misamis Oriental, I vote for Representative Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Lagdameo. Jose Manuel.
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the 2nd District of Davao del Norte, we vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Lagdameo. Monique Yasmin Maria.
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the 1st District of the City of Makati, we vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Lagman.
On behalf of the 1st Congressional District of Albay, I choose to abstain.
Lagon Daphne.
I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Lagon Sani.
On behalf of Ako Bisaya Party List, I vote for the Honorable Martin G. Romualdez as the Speaker of the House of Representatives for the 20th Congress. Thank you.
Lara.
Balo, Presiding Officer. As a representative of the 3rd District of Cagayan, I vote for Honorable Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as the Speaker of the 20th Congress. Mabalo.
Lazatin.
Maya Pagkapanapon from 1st District of Pampanga, and we're voting for Martin Romualdez for the Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Ledesma.
Presiding Officer, Your Honors, Negros Occidental's 1st District, I would like to validate and certify that the holographic manifestation that I issued on May 20, 2025 in favor of Ferdinand Martin Romualdez is my vote. Thank you.
Legacion.
Good morning. As representative of the 3rd Legislative District of Camarines Sur, I vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House of Representatives in this 20th Congress.
Legarda.
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of the Lone District of Antique, we vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Leviste.
Mr. Presiding Officer, for the First District of Batangas, this representation votes for Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Libanan.
Sir Presiding Officer, bilang kinatawan po ng four-piece party list, ang boto ko po ay abstain.
Lopez.
Magandang tanghali po sa ating lahat. Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of Alona Party List, I cast my vote for Speaker Martin G. Romualdez. Thank you po.
Gloria.
On behalf of the Second District of Albay, I vote for Representative Ferdinand Martin Romualdez for Speaker in the 20th Congress.
Loyola.
From the 5th District of Cavite, I vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House. Thank you.
Luistro.
Mr. Presiding Officer, the people of Batangas 2nd District cast their vote for the Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez for Speaker of the House of Representatives of the 20th Congress of the Philippines.
Lumayag.
From First District of South Cotabato, I vote for Ferdinand Martis Romualdez.
Macapagal Arroyo.
Romualdez.
Makasait.
Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Maceda.
This humble representation from the 4th District of Manila votes for Honorable Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Madrona.
Mr. Presiding Officer, Romblon votes for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker.
Malapitan.
The First District of Caloocan is for Speaker Romualdez.
Mangudadatu.
From the representation of the Lone District of Maguindanao, I'm going to cast my vote for Martin Romualdez.
Maniquis.
From the 2nd District of Zambales, my vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Marañon.
2nd District Negros Occidental votes for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Marcoleta.
Good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer and dear colleagues. Sagip Party List opts to abstain from voting. Thank you.
Marcos.
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of the 1st District of Ilocos Norte, I cast my vote
for Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as the next speaker.
Marquez,
Mr. Presiding Officer, in behalf of the First District of the Province of Aklan, I cast my vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Mastura,
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. My vote is for Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Matibag,
As a representative of the Sampaguita capital of the Philippines for the First District of Laguna, it is my firm vote for the continued leadership of Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Matugas,
As representative of the First District of Surigao del Norte, I cast my vote in favor of Representative Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Mendoza,
gikan sa mamamuo and para sa manggagawang Pilipino, TUCP Party List para kay Martin Romualdez. And Mr. Speaker, let us finish what we started for the benefit of the workers of this country. Wage hike. Thank you.
Mercado,
Mr. Presiding Officer, my dear colleagues, guests, ladies and gentlemen, peace to all. Adjong buntag kanatong tanan. All the mayors and our provincial officials of the province of Southern Leyte are very happy that our speaker comes from Region 8, where Southern Leyte belongs. As the representative of the people of the First District of Southern Leyte, it is my privilege to vote for the gentleman of the First District of Leyte, the Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez, as our Speaker of the 20th Congress, House of Representatives, the Republic of the Philippines. Thank you very much.
Mercado Revilla,
In behalf of the Second District of Cavite, I vote in favor of Representative Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress. Magandang hapon po.
Miraflores,
From the Second District of Aklan, I vote for the Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House of Representatives. Thank you.
Momo,
Mayong buntag, in behalf of the province of Surigao del Sur, First District, I will cast my vote in favor to Honorable Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 28th Congress.
Montes,
On behalf of the Kababaihan Kabalikatan para sa Kapakanan at Kaunlaran ng Bayan or 4K Party List, I abstain.
Nava,
the Lone District of the Province of Guimaras votes for the Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Nazal,
Mr. Presiding Officer, in behalf of Bagong Generation Party List, I respectfully abstain.
Nisay,
For Pusong Pinoy Party List, I abstain.
Nolasco,
From the first district of the province of Cagayan, I vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as the Speaker of the House.
Owaminal Henry,
Mr. Presiding Officer, Asenso Pinoy Party List gives its vote and places its confidence on Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez. Thank you.
Owaminal Sancho Fernando,
Mr. Presiding Officer, in behalf of the people of the Second District of Misamis Occidental, I vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez. Thank you.
Oducado,
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. One Tahanan Party List supports and casts its vote in favor of Speaker Romualdez.
Olivares,
Mr. Presiding Officer, this representation from the First District of the City of Parañaque votes for Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as the Speaker of the House of the Representatives of the 20th Congress.
Ong Chuan,
Mr. Presiding Officer, in behalf of the people of the Second District of Northern Samar, I cast my vote for Representative Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as Speaker of the House for the 20th Congress. Thank you.
Ordanes,
As representative of Senior Citizens Party List, I vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Oreta,
From the known district, City of Malabon, this representation humbly votes for Martin Romualdez for Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Ortega,
I vote Romualdez.
Oano Dizon,
I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Padiernos, Panaligan,
I vote for Martin G. Romualdez.
Pancho,
Bilang kinatawan ay ikalawang distrito ng Bulacan, buo ang suporta po natin para po kay Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Panotes,
From the Second District of Camarines Norte, I cast my vote for Representative Ferdinand Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Pascual,
Sa ngalan ng tao sa ika-4 na distrito
ng lalawigan ng Nueva Ecija, ibinoboto ko si Speaker Martin Romualdez. Salamat po.
Perez,
Buenos dias, Mr. Presiding Officer. On behalf of the 2nd District of Zamboanga City, I cast my vote for Martin Romualdez, Speaker of the House. Thank you.
Pimentel,
Mr. Presiding Officer, as representative of the 2nd District of Surigao del Sur, I cast my vote for Speaker Honorable Martin Romualdez.
Plaza,
From the 2nd District of the Province of Agusan del Sur, I cast my vote for Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Plato,
Magandang umaga po. Hapon na pala. Sa ngalan po ng ika-6 na distrito ng lalawigan ng Bulacan, kami po ay buong pusong sumusuporta kay Speaker Martin G. Romualdez. Maraming salamat po.
Po,
Magandang umaga po. Para sa sapat na pagkain, trabaho at hustisya para sa lahat, ang boto ko ay para kay Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez. Maraming salamat.
Primicias Agabas,
Naimbag nga bigat tayo amin. Masanto siya kabosan at si kaya namin. Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the people of the 6th District of Pangasinan, I vote for Honorable Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Pumaren,
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the 3rd District of Quezon City, I will vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Puno,
For the 1st District of Antipolo City, we vote Romualdez.
Kimbo, Rama,
I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Recto,
Mr. Presiding Officer, this representation from the 6th District of Batangas respectfully votes for Honorable Speaker Martin G. Romualdez.
Regencia,
From the Lone District of Iligan City, I cast my vote to Honorable Congressman Ferdinand Romualdez as Speaker of the 28th Congress. Thank you.
Remulla,
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the 7th District of Cavite, my vote is for Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Revilla Brian,
On behalf of Party List Tagimat, this representation votes for Martin Romualdez.
Revilla Ramon Jolo,
For the 1st District of the Province of Cavite, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Ridon,
For Bicol Saro, we abstain.
Rivera,
From the District of Tarlac, I vote the Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Robes,
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the Lone District of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, I vote for Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Rodriguez Eulogio,
From the Lone District of Catanduanes, I vote Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 28th Congress.
Rodriguez Maximo.
On behalf of the Abante Mindanao Party List, from the beautiful people of Mindanao, progressive and very eager to have this representation, I vote strongly and gladly for Speaker, Honorable Representative Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Rodriguez Rufus.
Mr. Presiding Officer, my distinguished colleagues, guests, as President of the Centrist Democratic Party of the Philippines, CDP, and on behalf of the good people of the 2nd District of Cagayan de Oro, the city of golden friendship, the city of the best white water rafting in the Philippines, I vote for Speaker of the 20th Congress of the House of the People, the Honorable Representative from the 1st District of Leyte. For Speaker, the Honorable Ferdinand Martin Gomez Romualdez. Daghang salamat.
Roman.
Good afternoon, Mr. Presiding Officer. For the 1st District of Bataan, I vote for Representative Martin Romualdez.
Romualdez Andrew Julian.
On behalf of Tingong Party List, I vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Romualdez Ferdinand Martin. Romualdez Yeda Marie.
My vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Romualdo.
From the Lone District of Camiguin, my vote is Speaker Martin G. Romualdez.
Romulo.
I vote for Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Roque.
Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Sagarbaria.
From the 2nd District of the Province of Negros Oriental, I cast my vote in favor of Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House of Representatives of the 2nd District of the 20th Congress.
Sakaluran.
From the District 1 of Province of Sultan Kudarat, I cast my vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as House Speaker.
Salceda,
Mr. Presiding Officer, my dear colleagues, this honorable representation would first like to greet you, Jos Marhainal Aldao, as the uh, sole Lakas representative and the 3rd District of Albay. Like my uncle, former Representative Joey Sarte Salceda, who supported him as the majority leader in the 18th Congress and as the Speaker during the 19th Congress. My vote is for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House in the 20th Congress. Thank you.
Sali,
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Mr. Presiding Officer, for the Lone District of the Province of Tawi-Tawi, my vote is for Ferdinand Martin Romualdez to be the Speaker of the House of Representatives of the 20th Congress. Thank you.
Salvacion,
Mr. Presiding Officer, sa ngalan po ng mamamayan ng Marinduque, ako po ay pinagbigyan nilang maupo dito bilang kanilang representante kahit ice candy lang ang aking dinadala. Kahit ice candy lang ang aking dala noong eleksyon, noong araw ng eleksyon. Ang aking boto po ay binibigay sa ating minamahal na Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez. Marami po salamat.
Salvador,
Nagmula sa bagong Distrito 2 ng Nueva Ecija, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Salvame,
Mayad nadlaw kanindong tanan, from 1st District of Palawan, I vote Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez. Matamang salamat po kanindong tanan.
San Fernando,
Ginoong Presiding Officer, sa ngalan ho ng kampihan ng mga maralita at kamanggagawa party list, kami ho ay bumoboto ng abstain.
Santos, Maria Alana, Samantha,
Good afternoon. The 3rd District of Cotabato Province would like to vote Honorable Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Santos Mark Anthony,
Mr. Presiding Speaker, from the Lone District of Las Piñas, I vote for Representative Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Shimura,
From the 4th District of Cebu, I respectfully vote Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Singson Richelle,
As a representative of the Ilocano people, I cast my vote once again for Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez. Thank you.
Singson Ronald,
I vote for Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Singson Mihan,
From the 2nd District of Ilocos Sur, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Solon,
I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Suwan,
For the 1st District of Cagayan de Oro City and Padayan Filipino, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Swansing Bella Vanessa.
The representation of the second district of Sultan Kudarat casts his vote to Representative Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Swansing Micaela Angela.
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of the people of the First District of Nueva Ecija, it is this humble representation's honor to once again cast my vote for the Honorable Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Suarez.
Romualdez.
Suntay.
Abstain.
Talyado.
From the First District of Camarines Norte, I cast my vote for Representative Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Tan Ayman.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On behalf of Kusugtaw sa Party List, I would like to cast my vote to Martin Romualdez.
Tan Joseph.
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of the 4th District of Isabela, I vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the House.
Tan Keith Micah.
I vote for Representative Martin Romualdez.
Tan Reynolds Michael.
Samar 2nd District will abstain.
Tan Samir. Tan Stephen James.
In behalf of the First District of Samar, I abstain, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Tan Chai.
On behalf of Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of Kamalayan Party List, I vote for Honorable Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress in recognition of his proven leadership and commitment to progress. Thank you.
Tan Watco.
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of the 2nd District of the Province of Rizal, I vote for Representative Martin Romualdez.
Tariela.
Mr. Presiding Officer, in behalf of the Lone District of Occidental Mindoro, I vote for Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Teodoro. Tereng.
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of KM ngayon na party list, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Teves.
Mr. Presiding Officer, in behalf of TJP Party List, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Tiangco.
Mr. Presiding Officer, in behalf of the Lone District of Navotas City, I abstain, but I will not join the minority. I will be an independent.
Ting.
Mr. Presiding Officer, the 5th District of Manila votes for Speaker Martin G. Romualdez.
Tino.
I abstain.
Tolentino,
On behalf of the people of the 8th District of Cavite, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
2-1.
From the newly created district of the province of South Cotabato, the 3rd District, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Tulfo Jocelyn, Tulfo Ralph Wendell,
Mr. Presiding Officer, the people of the 2nd District votes and support Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Tupas, Tutor,
Mayong buntag, my vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
T,
Mr. Presiding Officer, I respectfully abstain.
Umali,
I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Ungap,
Mr. Presiding Officer, I am voting in abstention in the election for Speaker for this House of Representatives. I have opted not to align with the majority or the minority, and I intend to serve this chamber as an independent member. Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Uy De Carlo,
Mr. Presiding Officer, the 1st District of Davao del Norte votes for Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Uy Roberto,
As representative of the 1st District of Zamboanga del Norte, I vote for Martin Romualdez as Speaker.
Valeriano,
I vote for Speaker Romualdez as for Speaker of the House.
Vargas,
The 5th Legislative District of Quezon City votes for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Vargas Alfonso,
I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Veloso,
Maupay nga udto haton nga tanan. On behalf of the 3rd District of Leyte, it is our privilege and honor to vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez for the 20th Congress.
Veloso Gurley,
Speaker Romualdez.
Vergara,
Mahal na tagapangulo, bilang kinatawan ng ikatlong distrito ng lalawigan ng Nueva Ecija, lupain ng eka nga kung magsalita. sa ngalan ng aking mga mamamayan, buong pagpapakumbaba at may malasakit sa pagkakaisa ng ating kapulungan. Ibinibigay ko ang aking boto sa kagalang-galang na Martin Romualdez bilang Speaker ng mababang kapulungan. Naway patuloy tayong magkaisa para sa kapakanan ng sambayanang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Villa,
From the Lone District of Siquijor, my vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Villafuerte Miguel Luis,
Ang boto ko po ay kay Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Villafuerte Vincenzo Renato Luigi,
On behalf of the 2nd District of Camarines Sur, we firmly stand with Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Villanueva, Villarica,
On behalf of the 4th District of Bulacan, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Violago,
On behalf of the 3rd District of Bulacan, I cast my vote in favor of Honorable Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Yamsuan,
The 2nd District of Parañaque, through this humble representation, casts its vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Yap Christopherson,
My vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Yap Edvic,
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of AXIS Party List, this representation votes for Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as Speaker of 20th Congress. Thank you.
Yap Eric,
Naimbag na daw tayo amin. In behalf of my kakailian in Benguet, our vote is for Speaker Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Yap John Gisnell,
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the 1st District of the Province of Bohol, my vote goes to Honorable Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Yatko,
My vote's for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Inares,
First District of Rizal, Martin Romualdez.
you Jazel Victoria,
On behalf of the 2nd District of Zamboanga del Sur, I vote for Honorable Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
you Joseph Kim,
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of the 1st District of Zamboanga del Sur, I vote for Congressman Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as Speaker in the 20th Congress.
Yulo,
This representation votes for Speaker Martin Romualdez. Thank you.
Zamora Maria Carmen,
From the 1st District of Davao de Oro, I vote for Representative Martin Romualdez as Speaker of the 20th Congress.
Zamora Isabel Maria,
I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Zubiri,
On behalf of the 3rd District of Bukidnon, I respectfully choose to abstain.
Mahirap na.
Second call of members for the election of the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Representatives Akop, Bautista Claude, Co Elizalde, Duterte Harold James, Duterte Omar Vincent, Duterte Paulo, Garin,
Romualdez.
Padiernos,
On the on the part of Galing sa Puso GP party list, abstain.
Tan Samir, Teodoro,
From the 1st District of the City of Marikina, this representation votes for Honorable Martin Romualdez.
Tupas, Villanueva. Tulfo Jocelyn,
Okay, tumahimik mga tol, ano? Tayo po'y nag-aantay ng State of the Nation address ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos sa ika-4 na pagkakataon. At kanina, ang naging balita sa Senado, nahalal
With
bilang...
34 members abstaining
ito na.
from the vote, the result of the voting shows that the Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez garnered 269 votes.
Congratulations kay Speaker Martin Romualdez.
With 269 votes, the chair declares the Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez from the 1st District of Leyte as the duly elected Speaker of the House of Representatives for the 20th Congress. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to constitute a committee of 6 members composed of the following: the Honorable David J.J.C. Suarez, the Honorable Ferdinand Alexander A. Marcos, the Honorable Wilfredo Mark M. Inverga, the Honorable Ronaldo V. Puno, the Honorable Yevgeny Vicente B. Imano, and the Honorable Raymond Democrito C. Mendoza to notify the Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez of his election as Speaker of the House of Representatives, and thereafter to escort the Speaker-elect to the rostrum for the oath-taking rites.
Yun,
There being
kumpirmado
no
na.
objection to the motion,
Kumpirmado na
the
mga tol.
motion is approved.
Yun.
The notification committee is hereby constituted, and the members of the House so named are appointed
Ay,
to
nako.
the notification committee and are requested to inform Speaker-elect Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez of his election and to escort him to the rostrum. The
Yun.
chairs invites the family of the Speaker-elect to join him at the rostrum
Masaya ba
as he
kayo mga
takes
tol?
his oath of office.
Ha? Mas mahalaga to sa ngayon yung posisyon
Session is
na
suspended.
hinahawakan ni Speaker Martin Romualdez Dahil alam naman po natin mga tol na in the event na ito pong mga senador ay makarating sa kanila ang impeachment, alam natin kung sino po ang papanigan nila. Kaya sa unang pagkakataon pa lamang, dapat hindi makarating. At yan ay mangyayari lamang kapag ang nakaupong speaker ay definitely kapanalig ng kasalukuyang gobyerno. Ano? Masaya ako sa pangyayari mga tol. At hinihintay lamang po natin yung magiging oath-taking ni Speaker Martin Romualdez
Session is resumed.
bilang Speaker ng 20th Congress. Congratulations. No?
The duly elected Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez from the 1st District of Leyte.
Yan na.
The Honorable
Hindi nagtagumpay ang mga didishit
of the 6th
pagdating
District
sa
of Bulacan
House of
will
Representatives.
administer the oath of office to the Speaker-elect. The Honorable Salvador A. Plato is invited to the rostrum to administer the oath of office of the Speaker. May we request all the members of the House to rise.
Yan na. Magaganap na mga tol ang panunumpa ni Speaker Martin Romualdez bilang Speaker ng 20th Congress. Nakakuha po siya ng 269 votes. Originally, napabalita na 290 something ang mga pumabor, pero baka nagbago ang isip ng iba, nag-abstain na lamang. Kaya total of 269, more than enough para po sa kasiguruhan ng posisyon bilang Speaker ng ating 20th Congress House of Representatives. Mabuhay po kayo, Speaker Romualdez. At alam niyo, kung meron lang talagang sapat na karisma si Speaker Martin Romualdez, sana siya na po yung pumalit kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos eh. Unfortunately, kahit gaano ka kagaling, kung wala ka rin karisma, hindi ka magiging Pangulo dito sa Pilipinas. Yun po yung problema sa Pilipinas. Kaya ako, hindi ko na tinitingnan bilang kandidato sa darating na 2028 presidential election si Speaker Martin Romualdez eh.
Oath of office.
Kasi sigurado matatalo po siya.
And follow after me.
Ayan, pakinggan muna natin yung talumpati. Ay, yung oath.
Martin G. Romualdez of the 1st District of Leyte.
I, Ferdinand Martin Gomez Romualdez, of the 1st District of the Province of Leyte,
Having been elected as a Speaker of the House of Representatives,
having been elected as a Speaker of the House of Representatives,
hereby solemnly swear
hereby solemnly swear
that I will and faithfully discharge to the best of my ability
that I will well and faithfully discharge to the best of my ability
the duties of my present position and of all others I may hereafter hold under the Republic of the Philippines.
the duties of my present position and of all others I may hereafter hold under the Republic of the Philippines,
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines.
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
And that I will obey the laws,
and that I will obey the laws,
legal orders,
legal orders,
and decrees promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines.
and decrees promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines,
And that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily,
and that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily,
without mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
without mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Speaker Martin Romualdez. Hindi magtatagumpay ang mga DD shit. Yan. Napakalaking bagay po niyan kasi sigurado po tayo protektado ang ating Pangulo. At sigurado tayo na isusulong nila. Hindi man matuloy ngayon ang impeachment, pero sa February 6, 2026, medyo makakasigurado tayo na muling i-impeach ito pong si Sara Duterte ng majority po ng mga kongresista sa pamumuno ni Speaker Martin Romualdez. Shoutout po sa inyong lahat mga tol. Maraming salamat sa patuloy po na pagsama sa ating programa. At yan, napapanood po natin ang isang makasaysayang tagpo sa House of Representatives kung saan mamaya dalawa po sila ni Senate President Escudero. Ito pong si Speaker Martin Romualdez ang makakatabi ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos diyan po sa taas. At habang magtatalumpati, siyempre ang ating Pangulo ay mananatili silang nakaupo sa likod ng ating Pangulo. Medyo nakakabahala lamang kasi pagdating sa Senado, ang dami pong mga chismis na kumakalat ngayon na ito pong bagong o nanatiling Senate President na si Escudero ay di umano'y nakikipagsabwatan sa mga alyado ng mga Duterte. Yun po yung medyo hindi magandang sitwasyon ngayon. Pero ang mahalaga yung ika nga, perimeter pa lamang, first line of defense, ay siguradong kakampi na po ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. Hindi sila magtatagumpay kahit anong gawin nilang paninira at pagbabakasakali na ma-impeach si PBBM dahil sapat po ang bilang ng mga sumusuporta kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos sa kasalukuyan sa House of Representatives. And we are hoping na manatili po yan hanggang sa pagtatapos ng termino ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. At sa ilang saglit na lamang, babasahin na ni Speaker Martin Romualdez ang kanyang talumpati. Sana medyo maayos na po yung audio ng ating pinapanood kasi mahina po yung ating napapakinggan, ano? Pero susubukan po nating i-switch sa aking speaker yung ano. Tingnan natin kung alin ang mas malakas mamaya.
Restoring trust in this
Eto na pala.
chamber as a true house of the people.
Mukhang mas nadidinig nyo to, no?
We convene at a time that demands
Sandali,
unity of
Honorable
purpose,
members of the House of
clarity of
Representatives,
vision,
Hindi, parehas lang mga tol.
distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with
Parehas lang.
humility in my heart,
Tsagain nyo na lang yung
a
audio,
deep
ano?
sense of duty, I rise today to accept the renewed trust you have given me to serve once again as your Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Subukan natin, ha?
and courage of conviction.
Kung mapapalakas natin.
We are not here to preserve power,
Dali, ah.
but to pursue progress. But to uplift the
Dali
lives
lang mga tol,
of
ay
our
naayos ko
fellow
yung
citizens.
ating, yan. Subukan natin palakasin.
Today, as we formally begin this new chapter,
Okay na ba
we
yung audio?
do so amid a development that once again calls us to reflect on our sacred constitutional duty. The Supreme Court's decision on the impeachment case filed against the Vice President. And let me say this with the utmost respect. The Supreme Court has spoken, and we recognize its decision. But let it never be said that the House of the people bowed in silence. At the time, we draw a line. The power to initiate impeachment is the exclusive domain of this chamber. It flows from the people's will and rests solely on the clear language of the Constitution. It is neither granted nor guided by any outside institution. The court may close a case, but it cannot close a cause. The pursuit of accountability is not a moment. It is our mandate. We are not moved by personalities, but by principles. We are not driven by vendetta, but instead by vigilance. Our goal has never been to destroy, only to demand the truth. When institutions falter, the House of the people always stands firm. When others fear the storm, your house holds the line. And as your speaker, I will be here, not just to preside, but to protect. Hindi ko kayo iiwan sa gitna ng unos. Gaya ng ama ng tahanan na hindi natutulog kapag may bagyong papasok. Babantayin natin ang ating kapulungan. Sisiguraduhin kung walang bubong ang babagsak, walang pader magigiba, at walang miyembro ang mapapabayaan. Kahit anong bagyo at baha, hindi tayo susuko. Titindig tayo at hindi panghihinaan ng loob. Kasama ninyo ako sa pagsulubong ng bagong araw. Our work as legislators is both constitutional and moral. It is through the laws we pass and the accountability we uphold, that we protect rights, promote equity, and shape the future of our democracy. Bawat batas na ating ipinapasa ay salamin ng pangarap ng bawat Pilipino. Mula sa estudyanteng nangangarap, sa manggagawang lumalaban, hanggang sa pamilya patuloy na umaasa. To my fellow representatives, thank you for your continued support and your commitment and unwavering public service. To those who have offered different views, I thank you as well. Your voices enrich our debates and even fortify our democracy. Hindi kahinaan ang pagkakaiba ng opinyon. Sa Kongresong may respeto, ito ay pinagmumulan ng talino, tapang at tunay na pagbabago. And as your Speaker, I reaffirm our common commitment to be a House that is transparent in conduct, firm in principle, and responsive to the needs of our people. We shall lead with competence, legislate with compassion, and govern with integrity. I thank His Excellency President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. for his continued trust in the leadership of this chamber. The House of Representatives stands ready to be your reliable partner in building a bagong Pilipinas. A nation that is inclusive, resilient, and grounded in justice and opportunity. And to our beloved Filipino people, you are not just our mandate, you are our mission. This House is your voice, and we are ready to speak up, stand up, and act in your name and for your future. Ang kapulungan ng ito ay boses ng taumbayan. At kung boses ng taumbayan ang ating dala, tungkulin natin ito'y gamitin para sa kanilang karapatan, kabuhayan, at kinabukasan. Let this be a Congress remembered not only for the laws we passed, but for the lives we changed. Not only for the battles we fought, but for the truth we stood for. The judgment that matters most is not that of any single court, but of history. And, of course, the people we serve. Kaya, mabuhay ang kapulungan ng mga kinatawan, mabuhay ang sabayanang Pilipino. Madamo nga salamat. Tayo nga tanan.
Yun, at mabuhay si Speaker Martin Romualdez. Talagang nakakagalak yan kahit paano mga tol sa kabila ng pangyayari sa Senado na yung Mr. Boy Insertion ay nanatiling Senate President. Wala ang dami talaga nilang Duterte supporter kasi doon eh. Tapos pati yung inaasahan na kakampi ni Senator Risa Ontiveros, si Kiko Pangilinan at saka si Bam Aquino.
Floor leader is recognized.
Ito na, election na.
Speaker, I move to adopt the 19th Congress Rules of the House of Representatives as the provisional rules to govern its proceedings until the adoption of the rules of the House of Representatives for the 20th Congress.
There is a motion to adopt the rules of the House of the 19th Congress as the provisional rules until the adoption of the rules of the House for the 20th Congress. There being no objection, the motion is approved. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to adopt the 19th Congress Rules of Procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation as the provisional rules until the adoption of the Rules of Procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation for the 20th Congress.
There's a motion to adopt the 19th Congress Rules of Procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation as the provisional rules until the adoption of the Rules of Procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation for the 20th Congress. There being no objection, the motion is approved. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to adopt the 19th Congress Rules of Procedure and Impeachment Proceedings as the provisional rules for the 20th Congress until the adoption of the Rules of Procedure in Impeachment Proceedings for the 20th Congress.
There is a motion to adopt the 19th Congress Rules of Procedure in Impeachment Proceedings as the provisional rules until the adoption of the Rules of Procedure in Impeachment Proceedings for the 20th Congress. There being no objection, the motion is approved. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to proceed with the oath of the members of the House of Representatives.
All members of the House, please rise.
Oh, paano yung mga nag-walk out, sinapulong?
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Of. Having been elected as representative of.
Having been elected as representative.
Hereby solemnly swear. That I will well and faithfully discharge. To the best of my ability. The duties of my present position. And all others that I may hereafter hold. Under the Republic of the Philippines. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines. That I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. Congratulations to you all. You may take your seats. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to proceed with the election of Deputy Speakers of the House of Representatives.
Is there any objection? The Chair hears none. The election of the Deputy Speakers of the House of Representatives is now in order. Acting Floor Leader, please proceed.
Mr. Speaker, I move to elect the Honorable David J.J.C. Suarez as Senior Deputy Speaker and the following members as Deputy Speakers of the House of Representatives as follows. Honorable Janet L. Garin, Honorable Yasser Alonto Balindong, Honorable Francisco Paulo P. Ortega V, Honorable Jefferson F. Conghun, Honorable Christine Singson Mihan, Honorable Ronaldo V. Puno, Honorable Faustino G. D. III, Honorable Virginal G. Biron, and the Honorable Raymond Democrito C. Mendoza.
Is there any objection? The Chair hears none. The Honorable David J.J.C. Suarez is elected as Senior Deputy Speaker, and the following members are elected as Deputy Speakers. Of the following representatives, Honorable Janet Garin, Honorable Yasser Alonto Balindong, Honorable Francisco Paulo Ortega, Honorable Jefferson F. Conghun, Honorable Christine Singson Mihan, Honorable Ronaldo V. Puno, Honorable Faustino G. D. III, Honorable Virginal G. Baron, and Honorable Raymond Democrito C. Mendoza. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to proceed with the election of the Secretary General.
Is there any objection? The Chair hears none. The election of the Secretary General is now in order. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to elect Mr. Reginald S. Velasco as Secretary General of the House of Representatives.
Is there any objection? The Chair hears none. Mr. Reginald S. Velasco is unanimously elected Secretary General of the House of Representatives. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to proceed with the election of the Sergeant at Arms.
Is there any objection? The Chair hears none. The election of the Sergeant at Arms is now in order. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to proceed
I move to elect General Napoleon C. Itaas as Sergeant at Arms of the House of Representatives.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. General Napoleon C. Taas, retired, is unanimously elected Sergeant at Arms of the House of Representatives. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Speaker, on the part of the majority, I move to elect the Honorable Ferdinand Alexander A. Marcos of the 1st District of Ilocos Norte as Majority Leader of the House of Representatives.
Ayos. At least protektado si Pangulo.
There is a motion to elect the Honorable Ferdinand Alexander A. Marcos as the Majority Leader of the House of Representatives. There being no objection, the Honorable Ferdinand Alexander A. Marcos is elected as Majority Leader of the House of Representatives.
Yan.
Session suspended.
Kasaysayan yan mga tol sa kauna-unahang pagkakataon o rather si Sandro Marcos, Congressman Sandro Marcos, now Majority Floor Leader ng House of Representatives 20th Congress, ang pinakabata na nakakuha po ng posisyon. Tingnan natin siya.
May I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the resolution.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. Consideration of House Resolution number 67 is now in order. The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the resolution.
House Resolution number 67, resolution informing the Senate that the House of Representatives has entered upon the exercise of its functions.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to adopt House Resolution number 67.
There is a motion to adopt House Resolution number 67. Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. House Resolution number 67 is hereby adopted. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to consider House Resolution number 68, and for this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the resolution.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. Consideration of House Resolution number 68 is now in order. The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the resolution.
House Resolution number 68.
Ayos na mga tol.
Resolution informing
Mga pangkaraniwan na pong trabaho yan ng House of Representatives. Babasahin yung mga resolusyon na naihain sa nakalipas po na mga pagkakataon. At iintayin na lamang po natin yung formal na sona ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos maya-maya. Mga alas 3 pasado ng hapon, maramang sa nandiyan na si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, pero alas 4 ng hapon, magsisimula ang kanyang talumpati. Kaya maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat mga tol. Magkita-kita tayo maya-maya. Pag may fresh issue na pwedeng pag-usapan, magla-live ako muli. Pero kung wala, i-cover po natin mamaya yung sona ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. Salamat sa inyong lahat. Shout out po. Lagi po nating tandaan kung ano po ang tama at dapat, doon po tayo. Keep safe. See you always. Bye for now mga tol.
Ito ay panawagan para sa kolektibong kilos tungo sa pagbabago ng ating pag-iisip, pananalita at gawa.
Bagong Pilipinas is addressed to all government officials and employees and citizens of this country. It is an invitation to all of us to think about being a Filipino and view the nation from a renewed perspective. It is a call for transformation. The transformation of our idea of being a Filipino, and the transformation of our economy, of governance, of society. Bagong Pilipinas transcends this administration.
Ito ay hindi pagtakip sa kung anumang mga kakulangan ang meron. Ito ay imbitasyon sa bawat isa na kabahagi ka sa paghahanda at pagpapaganda ng ating bansa. Malaki ang inyong maitutulong, mahalaga ang inyong ginagawa. Ang disiplina, pagiging mahusay at magaling sa kanyang-kanyang larangan at pagmamahal sa bayan. Ito ang mga sangkap ng isang makabagong Pilipino na ating isinusulong. Ngunit hindi lang ito ang mensahe ng bagong Pilipinas. Binibigyan din dito ang kalagahan ng maayos na trabaho mula sa amin sa pamahalaan.
Sa bagong Pilipinas, ang pagbabago ay nagsisimula sa pamahalaan. While power emanates from the people, change must begin from government.
Sa isang bagong Pilipinas, lalo pa natin pupukpukin na maging maayos ang ating mga lingkod bayan.
Una, bawal ang tamad at makupad sa pamahalaan. Services must be fast. Projects must be completed on time. Deadlines must be met per schedule. In whatever government office, red tape must be replaced with a red carpet. Yung sungit ninyo, palitan na ninyo ng ngiti. Pangalawa, bawal ang mga hindi tapat at nangungulumpat. Sa bagong Pilipinas, bawal ang waldas. Pangatlo, bawal ang mga pang-api at naghahari-harian. You are servants of the people, not their lords. Huwag nating pahirapan ang taong bayan. Tapos na ang panahon ng pagkukuyakoy sa loob ng mga tanggapan ng gobyerno.
Ang tagumpay ng panawagan na ito ay nakasalalay sa ating pagkakaisa. Sa isang bagong Pilipinas, walang puwang ang mga paninira at paghahatakang pababa. Unahin natin ang ating bayan. Magbago na tayo dahil walang bagong Pilipinas kung walang bagong Pilipinas.
Sa bagong Pilipinas, may pag-asa ang lahat. Ang pag-asa ng bayan ay nasa ating lahat. Mabuhay ang bawat Pilipino. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas!
Panahon